Imagine for a moment, you're walking down the street and suddenly you see someone struggling with heavy bags. You stop for a moment and help them carry their load to the car. That is a micro action. And isn't that phenomenal? Like that seemingly insignificant moment has the power to brighten someone's day, instill a ray of hope, and create a cascade of positivity that transcends boundaries. Hello everyone, today I Agamya from class 7C am here to share my thoughts on the topic, the power of micro actions. You see, in a world where grand gestures and flashy expressions often steal the spotlight, it is easy to overlook these small, deliberate acts that quietly shape our lives and communities. Imagine if all of us committed to do one act of kindness each day. That would add up to 365 moments of compassion, happiness, and satisfaction in a year. It would be like being superheroes with invisible capes. Yes, think about it. Just a small act of kindness, like offering a compliment to a classmate who seems down, holding the door for someone carrying a heavy load, or sharing your notes with a friend who missed class, can set off a chain reaction. You know, I always used to believe that my superpower is to overthink. But as far as it concerns, superheroes also took tiny awkward steps, right? Look, it's an embodiment of how our consistent miniature efforts can bring about substantial changes in someone else's life. You know, we guys take most of the time to process the smallest of decisions. Like ordering a coffee becomes a strategic mission. The whispered words of encouragement to a person going through a tough time. The decision to recycle a plastic bottle instead of discarding it, or simply lending an ear to a friend in need, are all building blocks of empathy, compassion, and progress. These acts cultivate a culture of kindness and mindfulness, transforming our communities into sanctuaries of support and understanding. I would like to share a very interesting anecdote here. You know, I myself used to practice mindfulness, and it made me realize that it is not merely a fleeting trend but a profound art inviting me to inhabit each moment with intention and clarity. It beckoned me to silence the cacophony of distractions and embrace the symphony of my own existence. Instead of mindlessly scrolling over my phone for endless hours, I observed my surroundings. The rustling leaves, the play of light and shadow, distant chatter, and the euphony of chirping birds. This act, where I tuned myself into my thoughts and feelings without any judgment, cultivated a sense of self-awareness and inner peace. Believe in me, when I talk about personal growth, micro actions serve as catalysts for monumental change. For instance, committing to read just 10 pages of a book each day, or setting aside for a few minutes to learn a new word from a foreign language can lead to significant personal development over time. Each modest step you take towards self-improvement contributes to a lifelong journey of learning and empowerment. You know, back in the days, I used to spend hours at the gym. Yet, now I focus on minor fitness goals, like to go for 10 push-ups here or a short walk there, and gradually I build stamina. The same principle applied to mental health. I used to practice deep breathing during stressful moments. And guess what? It ensured me how self-care cannot be counted as selfish, but it is just an act of putting consistent yet minute efforts on yourself that add up to a significant impact. So, as I conclude here, I challenge you all to be the heroes, the extraordinary superheroes of mankind. Because personally, I believe that you all have the potential to make a difference. Each one of you has the power to go for a change. So, let's go out there and make one, a small act at a time. Because, as Robert Collier beautifully said, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Thank you.